Nice to have you all once again back on my channel. Today we'll be talking about finding the cost price when given the selling price and the loss percent. Sometimes, sometimes we can be required to find the cost price when the selling price and the loss percent is given. We have two questions on the board here we'll be using to demonstrate how we can actually do this. So I encourage you to please watch this video from beginning to the end to see how we can actually calculate this. So the first question that we have said that an article is sold for 15 naira 75 kobo at a loss of 16%. Find the cost price. So again, your right solution. Remember in our previous video I said whenever you are solving a question that requires a formula, always write out the formula first. So we're going to write out the formula first. So cost price is equals to 100 over 100% minus loss percent times selling price over 1 times selling price over 1. 100 over 100% minus, because we are having loss percent. Loss percent is given to us. Loss percent is what is given to us. So that is why we are now having what? Minus here. But if it was gain, it's going to be what? Plus. So we continue now. This is what? 100 over 100% minus. What is the loss? Loss of 16% times the selling price also given to us in the question. The selling price is 15 naira 75 kobo. So this is what? 100 over 100 minus 16. This give us what? 84 times 15.75. Okay, now this over 100 times 15.75. Remember in one of our videos when we are talking about multiplication of decimal, I said that when you are multiplying by 100, like the decimal point to do what? We move forward. And when you are dividing by 10 or by 100 or 1000, the decimal point moves what? Backward. This time we are multiplying 100 times 15.75. So the decimal point is going to move forward how many times? 2 times. That is like from here moving 1, 2. So our answer becomes 15, 1700 and what? 1575 over what? 84. Over 84. So I can divide this now. We can actually divide this. Let's divide it and see what our answer is going to be. Okay. Can we use 2 here? Let's use long division. Let me use this opportunity to remind us how to do long division. Let's use long division, okay? So you put 84 out. You put 84 out, then 175 will be inside like this. Let's use long division. So you have 84. How many 84 do you have in 1? It's not possible, it's 0. We take 1 and 5, 15. How many 84 do you have in 15? It's not possible, another 0 again. We'll now take 157. 157. How many 84 do you have in 157? Is what? Is 1. So you put the 1 here. 1 times 87. 1 times 87 is what? Is 8. 1 times 84 is what? 84. So what do? We subtract. 7 minus 4 is what? Is 3. 5 minus 8, is it possible? No. So you borrow 1 from here and put here. It becomes what? It becomes 15. 15 minus 8 is what? 15 minus 8 is 7. So how many 84 do you have in 73? It's not possible. We'll bring down this one here. That gives us what? 5. So how many 84 do I have in 700 and what? 35. 735. How many 84? If you want to know that, you can actually write out your multiplication table. Okay, quickly write out your multiplication table, you will get that. So if I want to do how many 84 do I have in 785, I can start by saying something like, look at 84 times 84 times. Okay, so you can actually use your multiplication table to check. and see to know how many 84 you have in 75. Check it out, okay? Check. Maybe you can start from 84 times 6, 84 times 7, 84 times 8, 84 times 9. You check some of our previous videos that we uploaded. We explain how you can actually get this. Actually very simple. But actually for this, how many 84 do we have in 735? Is actually what? 8. 8 times 84. 8 times 84. Let's multiply this. 8 times 4 is what? 8 times 4 is, yeah, that is 32. We write down 2. Okay, that is 32. Write down 2. 8 times 8 is 64 plus 3. Um, that is 67. Okay, 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus the 3, that is 67. Okay, so 8 times this is what? 6, 7, 2. So what do we subtract again? 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 7 is not possible. Borrow 1 from 7 and put it there, it becomes 13. 13 minus 7 is 6. So that gives us what? 63. Is there anything remaining here? Not at all. So what do? We put our points. How many 84 do you have? Is 63 is not possible. So we add 0. Okay. And then put that point there. How many 84 do we have in 630? It's actually 7. You can check it out. Okay. 7 times 84. Let's do it here. 84 times 7. 7 times 4 is what? 28. We write down 8. Carry what? Carry 2. 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 2, that gives us what? That 50. That gives us 58. So this is 5. 8. 8. You subtract again. 0 minus not possible. You borrow 1 from here, put the constant. 10 minus 8 is what? Is 2. The remaining 2 there, you borrow 1 from 6 and put there, it becomes what? 12. 12 minus 8. That give us what? 4. Okay, that is 4. Let's clean this so that I have enough space here. So how many 84 do you have in 42? How many 84 do you have in 40? Is it possible? No, what we do? Add another 0. So how many 84 do you have in 420? Is actually what? 5. 5 times 84. Let's check it out again. 5 times 4 is 20. You write down what? 0. Carry 2. 5 times 8. 5 times 8 is 40. 40 plus the 2. That is what? 42. So 5 times 84 give us what? 420. Subtract the 0, 0, 0. Okay, so you can say therefore. So remember what I'm looking for: cost price. For cost price is equals to how much? 18 naira 75 kobo. 18 naira 75 kobo. So that is it. That is it. It's not difficult at all. The reason why I have to go through this rally is because I want to remind us, some of us, how to do what? How to carry out our long division. How to use the long division. Okay, it's very possible. I could have used them in the short division. Just try to divide here and then get our answer. But it's very good we do this. Okay, so that sometimes we'll see how mathematics is related. Okay, knowledge from one aspect, we can apply it in another aspect. So the second one said that a man sold a cloth for 100 naira, losing 20%. What is the cost price? So number 2 now. So cost price now is equals to what? Is equals to 100 over what? 100% minus loss percent times selling price over 1. So this is what? 100 over 100% minus what is the loss? Losing 20%. 20% times what is the selling price? 100. So for 100 naira over 1. So this is what? 100 over this what? 80. 80 times 100 over 1. Okay. 0 cancel 0. 2 here is what? 4. 2 here is what? 5. Okay. 2 can actually go here. 4 can actually go there. Let's use 4. Okay, let's not waste our time. So 4 here is 1. 4 here is what? Is 2. Remainder 2. 4 in 20 is what? Is 5. So giving us what? 25 times 25 times 5. And 25 times 5 is equals to what? 125. So therefore, cost price is equals to what? 125 naira. That is it. So that is the cost price of that very work log that the man actually sold for 100 naira, losing 20%. Okay, he actually bought that work log from the market at a rate of what? 125 naira, and getting to the shop, sold it for what? For 100 naira. So that is it. Very simple. Again, what do you need under this topic? It's very, very important for you to do what? To know your formulas. Know your formula. So the assignment for you here is study. Ask yourself, explain to someone the difference between the formula we use in calculating the cost price when selling price and then the loss percent, or when selling price and the gain percent is given to you, and that of the selling price when the cost price and the loss percent or the gain percent is also given to you. Please try to differentiate them, try to know when to use them. Once you're able to do this, it becomes so easy for you to answer questions under this subtopic, under percentage that talks about what? Finding the cost price when giving a selling price and the what? And the loss percent. Once again, thank you so much for always visiting my channel. If you have enjoyed what you have watched, we encourage you to please share our videos on all your social media platforms. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, it doesn't cost anything, it's actually free. Just click on the subscription button and turn on your notification button so that whenever I upload new content like this, you will be notified of them. Once again, thank you so much. And don't forget, drop your comment in the comment section and like our video. Bye bye for now.